To my great fellow Americans, I am filled with grief and anger at the heinous assassination of Charlie Kirk on a college campus in Utah. Charlie inspired millions, and tonight, all who knew him and loved him are united in shock and horror. Charlie was a patriot who devoted his life to the cause of open debate and the country that he loved so much, the United States of America. He fought for liberty, democracy, justice, and the American people.
Charlie Kirk, a prominent conservative activist and co-founder of Turning Point USA, has died at the age of 31 after being shot at an event at Utah Valley University. Kirk was more than a political commentator. He was a driving force behind the rise of youthful conservative activists in America. Dropping out of college to pursue politics full-time, he co-founded Turning Point USA in 2012, at just 18 years old. Over the years, he built it into a powerful network that sought to mobilize students and young voters across campuses and churches. The close ally of President Donald Trump, Kirk became a familiar figure at Republican rallies and conventions. Trump himself often credited Kirk with capturing the energy of young conservatives and turning it into political momentum. His speeches, debates, and viral campus exchanges reflected his unapologetic style, one that challenged liberal views on abortion, climate change, and gender identity, while fiercely defending Trump's policies. At the Utah Valley University event, part of his 14-city American comeback tour, Kirk was engaging with students when gunfire suddenly erupted. Witnesses recalled him falling backwards on stage as panic spread throughout the hall. Despite traveling with his own private security team, the young activist did not survive the attack. His death has sent shockwaves across the political spectrum, from allies who admired his courage to opponents who spared with his ideas. Tribute have poured in. President Trump called him a champion of America's youth, while leaders from both parties united in condemning the growing climate of political violence. Charlie Kirk left behind his wife, Erica Franksville, and their two young children. For many, his wife represents the passion and sharp division of American politics in the social media age, and his sudden death serves as a sobering reminder of the rising dangers faced by public figures today.
Campus in Utah. Charlie inspired millions, and tonight, all who knew him and loved him are united in shock and horror. Charlie was a patriot who devoted his life to the cause of open debate and the country that he loved so much, the United States of America. He fought for liberty, democracy, justice, and the American people. He's a martyr for truth and freedom, and there's never been anyone who was so respected by youth. Charlie was also a man of deep, deep faith, and we take comfort in the knowledge that he is now at peace with God in heaven. Our prayers are with his wife, Erica, the two young, beloved children, and his entire family, who he loved more than anything in the world. We ask God to watch over them in this terrible hour of heartache and pain. This is a dark moment for America. Charlie Kirk traveled the nation, joyfully engaging with everyone interested in good faith debate. His mission was to bring young people into the political process, which he did better than anybody ever, to share his love of country and to spread the simple words of common sense. On campuses nationwide, he championed his ideas with courage, logic, humor, and grace. It's a long past time for all Americans and the media to confront the fact that violence and murder are the tragic consequence of demonizing those with whom you disagree day after day, year after year, in the most hateful and despicable way possible. For years, those on the radical left have compared wonderful Americans like Charlie to Nazis and the world's worst mass murderers and criminals. This kind of rhetoric is directly responsible for the terrorism that we're seeing in our country today, and it must stop right now. My administration will find each and every one of those who contributed to this atrocity and to other political violence, including the organizations that fund it and support it, as well as those who go after our judges, law enforcement officials, and everyone else who brings order to our country. From the attack on my life in Butler, Pennsylvania last year, which killed a husband and father, to the attacks on ICE agents, to the vicious murder of a healthcare executive in the streets of New York, to the shooting of House Majority Leader Steve Scalise and 3 others, radical left political violence has hurt too many innocent people and taken too many lives. Tonight, I ask all Americans to commit themselves to the American values for which Charlie Kirk lived and died, the values of free speech, citizenship, the rule of law, and the patriotic devotion and love of God. Charlie was the best of America, and the monster who attacked him was attacking our whole country. An assassin tried to silence him with a bullet, but he failed, because together we will ensure that his voice, his message, and his legacy will live on for countless generations to come. Today, because of this heinous act, Charlie's voice has become bigger and grander than ever before, and it's not even close. May God bless his memory, may God watch over his family, and may God bless the United States